What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Unbox Hero video where we review and test products for you so that you guys can figure out whether or not it's worth your money. Now, today's product that I have for you guys is going to be a thermal printer by a company called Comer, and this printer is the cheapest printer that I could find of its caliber. And I have my own thermal printer, which is the Rollo printer, which I purchased for about $190. This one is a little bit cheaper. It's sitting at $139.99 on Amazon. It also has great reviews too, so I just recently got it in the mail today. So I'm going to unbox it for you guys and show you guys what comes in the package and just to test out the printer itself. Now, before I jump into the video, if you guys enjoy this type of content, please smash that like button for me. If you guys want more content like this, hit the subscribe button down below and turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss any content I upload in the future. Now, without any further ado, let's just jump straight into the video. So here is the packaging that it comes with. It's pretty simple. It comes in a brown box. It does have the image of the product on there. It looks like it's coming from a company called Raycloud, or maybe even Comer. So it says Comer and the Raycloud, so it's a little confusing. This might be the manufacturer and this might be the brand. But let's go ahead and just unbox it and let's see what comes in this box. So let's go ahead and grab my handy dandy knife here. Let's cut it open. So once you open it up, this is what's coming in the box. Looks like there's a manual and then there's a USB stick. Not sure what that USB stick is for, but we will go ahead and read the instruction manual to figure out what that is for. So this right here is the box with all the accessories. So if you open it up, it looks like this is a label holder. So it's pretty awesome that they include this, because when you buy a Rollo printer, they only come with the printer itself. So if you have labels that you want to use, these will be really nice, especially if you want to keep your labels organized. Currently on my Rollo printer, I only have it just sitting on my desk, so it's kind of in the way. There's not a designated spot for it, but that's cool that they include this label holder for you. So let's set that to the side and let's test that out in a little bit. So that kind of makes sense why the box is quite big. So this right here is the thermal printer itself. It's packaged pretty well. It's got styrofoam in there so that it doesn't get damaged. So let's pop that out. And the last thing in the box is going to be the AC adapter. So let's just set that to the side and let's unbox this thermal printer. So here is the thermal printer. It is orange and it does say label thermal printer on the very front, and then it has a logo on the top. There's a feed button on the very top. On the side, there's an eject button to load your labels. So you just press that button and then it should just pop this straight up, which it should do like that. Then on the back, it's pretty self-explanatory. There is the on and off button. Then right under it's going to be the AC port to plug into the outlet. And then on the right side, it's going to be that USB slot to plug into your computer. So let's go ahead and plug this bad boy in. Let's try to print off some stuff. But before we do that, let's set up that label holder. So here is the label holder for the thermal printer. What's great about this one is that you can put the 4x6 labels right here and stack them up. Or if you like using the rolled version, you can put it on this roll and it'll spin it for you. However, I have made a video on how to get these thermal labels. So if you are interested in getting free thermal labels from UPS if you ship with that service, I'll leave a link in the description down below if you want to check out that video. But the downside to those labels, as far as the rolled labels go, is that it's going to be too big for this label holder. So let me grab it just to show you guys. So here is the roll from UPS. I don't remember how many labels are in here, but if you were to attach this roll onto this label holder, it's going to be too big because it's just sitting right on the label holder itself. So it won't do you any good. It has to be sitting right above it so that it can spin the wheel. So that one won't work. So I will go ahead and attach the 4x6 pan fold labels onto here and feed it through the thermal printer itself and plug it in, and then let's just print off a sample label to see how it all works. So everything is plugged in now, and all you have to do is just flip that switch and it'll turn on. So just like that, it's already plugged into my computer, it's plugged into the power, and now it's setting up the device. So I figured out what that USB flash drive was. That USB flash drive just has some software on there for you to update the drivers and for you to download it to your computer so that you don't have any issues when you're printing out any labels. So I got some labels right here. Let's pop this open and let's feed it through the device itself. So the labels will go through the back like so. And then there's gonna be some adjusting that you might need to do if your labels are a little bit thicker than others, but it should be pretty accurate from what it had it at. So let's just leave it how it is. And then you just gotta close the device, press the button, and let's go ahead and just put all these onto this device right here. So that's pretty much what it is. So there's the first label. If you press it again, it's gonna feed another one through. So now it has tested the size of the label. So I'm gonna go ahead and just print off a quick 4x6 sample label just to show you guys that it does work. Okay, so I just set up all of the installation software on my computer. It's very simple to do. All you have to do is just plug in that USB drive, then you download the drivers for the device, and then you just turn off the device and turn it back on. Make sure you do this step because I didn't do that and it was having issues connecting to my computer. But once you turn it off and turn it back on after installing the drivers, you should be good to go. So you can either print a test page, or if you guys want, you guys can just jump straight into printing out all your labels. But I have a label pulled up right now. This is a label from the Google Images. It's gonna be a sample label from USPS. So I'm gonna go ahead and just click print on here. One thing you gotta make sure that you do is you better make sure that you change the paper size to default to be 4x6, because if you look at the paper size, it's gonna show it off of the millimeter size, and then right under it, some computers will show the inch size, and it won't say 4x6, it'll say 3.94 inches by 5.91 inches. So it's very close, but I'm gonna print it at that size and show you guys how dark the label is going to be. So I'm going to click print right now. And it's that fast. You can change a lot of settings to slow it down or make the printing not so dark. But all you do is just peel it straight up and it rips the paper, and this is the label. So it looks pretty good. It's very dark as well, which is very nice, because when I print with the Rollo, sometimes it does come out a little faded, and if it comes faded, then it might be difficult for USPS or UPS to be scanning the barcode. But this prints out really dark, which is really nice. So overall, I think this is a great printer if you are starting out your own business, if you're shipping out items on eBay, Etsy, Shopify, any of those platforms. This is a great device to have because you can get these awesome adhesive labels, which you can just peel it right off and then stick it right onto your box. You don't have to tape it on. But this device, like I said, is $139.99. That is the lowest you're gonna get for a thermal printer of this size and of this style. There's some other ones that don't really look that nice, but this is a great one because not only does it come with the printer itself, it also comes with the tray to hold all your labels, which I may or may not use. If I get more rolled labels and it actually fits the tray, then I might use it because it'll be very convenient for it just to automatically roll for me instead of me having to manually roll it. The installation for all the drivers and everything is very simple. Setting this up is very simple as well. Compared to the Rollo, this is a little bit chunkier than the Rollo. Let me grab the Rollo just to show you guys the size comparison. Here is a size comparison. The Comair is much bigger than that Rollo. The Rollo is a much sleeker design. However, this thermal printer, for the price, if you don't care about the size, if you don't care about it sitting on your desk and taking up a little bit extra space, then this might be the best bet for you, especially if you're starting out, because it's only $140 versus this one, which is $190. So you're saving about $50. And you can use that $50 for shipping labels or use it somewhere else in your business. So if you don't care about the bulkiness of this device, this works perfect. And like I said, the Rollo does print a little bit darker than the Comair. So if you were to choose one, I would probably go with the Comair. I didn't see this when I first looked up thermal printers. I think it's a new release. So if you want to check out the Comair thermal printer, I will leave a link in the description down below for the lowest pricing for you guys. If you guys buy through that link, it does support the channel. But that is pretty much it for the review on the Comair thermal printer. That is pretty much what I have for you guys in this video. If you guys enjoy this type of content, please smash that like button for me. If you guys want more content like this, hit the subscribe button down below and turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss any content I upload in the future. And like always, if you guys have any questions at all, drop it in the comment section down below because we answer almost every single comment you guys leave down there. And we'll catch you guys all in the next video. Peace.